In the starting of the story, we saw the 22nd graduation ceremony of Beihai High School, and there was a person who was clicking the photo of all students, and he says, "Get ready, 3, 2, hey, someone is stepping forward." And on that students, there was over main character, and his name is Su Ye. And he says, "All right, all right." And the other students start teasing him and saying, "Hey, fatty Su Yi, don't move. The stage is about to collapse, and don't touch me. You're all sweaty and disgusting." And because of that, Su Yi gets upset, and that guy also takes pictures of them all. And then we saw a park where Su Yi stands sad, but then someone calls him from behind. "Su Yi, why haven't you replied to my messages these past few days?" Suya says, "Oh, it's you, your heir." She says, "How is it? Did you receive the acceptance letter?" Suya replied barely, "I got accepted into Peking University." And so after listening, this Yue gets happy and says, "That's great. Then we can continue to be together in college." But Su Yi says, "Don't say things that can be misunderstood." "All right, I have to go home now." And he leave in a hurry, and then we saw him at his home, where he is exercising and saying that I, with my right fist, open the sky, transforming into a dragon. Move! Rearrange the mountains and rivers, filling the gaps. If it wasn't for the treatment, taking steroids, I wouldn't have gained over 200 pounds in just a month. And in my past, everyone says me damn fatty. Stay away from me. I'm tired of being discriminated and mocked. Even Yor is being talked about by others. Maybe she has a thing for fat guys, haha. Look at Zhou Lan Yue, isn't she a fan of fat guys? Before the start of the school year, I must lose weight, exercise, and jump. 1, 2, 1. If you like your family, give it a thumbs up. But suddenly an old man appears on his video, and he was saying, "Welcome, Slim as a lightning fellow Taoist to the live stream." System. Welcome Slim as a lightning to the live stream. May I ask what the fellow Taoist needs? I have magical tools, talismans, and elixirs. I have everything you could want. Reasonable prices, no deception. But Suyi says, what is it lagging? Why won't it swipe? This damn phone. But that old man was saying, why isn't the fellow Taoist speaking? If you don't know what to buy, you can tell me your needs and I'll help you. And after listening, this Suyi says, what a scammer. Since you're so amazing, do you have any treasures that can make me lose dozens of pounds in a day? But that old man says, are you joking, mortal? How can a mortal enter my live stream? If this is known by my superiors, wouldn't forget it. Young friend, since you can enter my live stream, we must have some fate. I can teach you a method, the QI cultivation method. Thin as a lightning bolt. Since you are as thin as a lightning bolt, which not only helps with weight loss, but also prolongs life and brings success. And after hearing this, Su Yi gets happy and asks, what QI cultivation? Does that mean I can become an immortal? But that old man uses some kind of spell, and that comes out of his phone and starts flowing to him. Su Yi says, what is this? My body is moving on its own. But that old man says, phew. Now I should be able to get by. Once this mortal leaves the live stream, my superiors probably won't find out about this. And a person from his video was saying, dear viewers, next, I will teach you a set of devilish fitness exercises. And after that, his aura or ki get more stronger and lighter. And it increases too. Just after a while, he comes out of it. And he opens his eyes and shockingly says, what? Is that me? I've lost so much weight? And then he tests his weight, which was only 103.9 kilograms. And he says, in just a few minutes, I've lost so many pounds. And this physique doesn't look like someone weighing over 200 pounds. Could it be that the QI cultivation method is real? Anyway, at least practicing this can help with weight loss. Then at that moment, your ear call comes and he sees it and picks up the call. And your ear asks, Sue, yeah, do you have time on the 14th? Let's go out and have fun. Su Yi says, what are we going to do in this hot weather? Your ear reply, haven't you always wanted to go to a haunted house? Let's go to Chengnan Ghost Mansion. Suya says, sure. Then it's settled. My fate is in my own hands. Since I've been given this opportunity, I can't let it go to waste. I hope I can impress you when the time comes. And then we see abandoned hospital, and there are two girls walking around inside. The first girl says, Do you think there are really ghosts here? But the second says, ha ha, it's just a trick to scare kids. You believe that? Let's take a few more photos and scare them later. Huh? Why is there still leaking? This is blood. And behind of them a horror figure appears. And seeing him, they both get very scared. But the guy pinches her, causing her head to explode. And then we saw another person named Shadow, and he comes that guy and says, the organization sent a message, and it took me a little longer. That person says, Shadow, you're too slow. What did the organization say? But Shadow reply him that the organization has detected the secret realm in the capital, most likely the tomb of an ancient being from the cultivation world, King D. They want the two of us to go there. Hasn't the cultivation world already been nearly exterminated? We, the transcenders, are the future masters. Let's not talk about that. Is the refinement of the blood energy here complete? He says it's almost done. To completely refine the blood energy and resentful spirits here, it will take at least another 14 days. Shadow asks, did you kill someone? He says, asking a question you already know the answer to. Shadow says, if we're detected by the Dragon Guard, it will ruin the organization's plan. But he says, don't worry, I took care of it cleanly. And he throw a hand to Shadow, but Shadow use his skill to disperse. It and that person says, just like this. Shadow says your personality will eventually be your downfall. He says we're working for the organization. Do you want us to only think of ourselves? Shadow says, all right, enough talking. Pack up and get ready to go to the capital with May. That person asks, we're leaving now? The blood soul bead hasn't finished condensing yet. What if someone enters here during this time? And from now on, we call this green hair guy Lou, and then Shadow says, the sinister puppet will kill them. As you know, the destructive power of this sinister puppet. And then we saw Suyi, who was cultivating and saying, I lost so much weight in just one day. If I keep practicing a few more times, I'll be able to regain my original weight. But suddenly he got a call from Wen Luan. He picked up the call and says, what's up, monkey? Do you need something from me? Wen Luan says, we are childhood friends. Can I call you for no reason? Yesterday, Zhou Lanyu invited us to play at the Haunted Tower. On the 14th, I'll come to pick you up in the afternoon. I just got my driver's license, so I can finally use it. Suya says, all right, just don't drive us into a ditch. What have you been up to lately? I've been trying to lose weight at home these past few days. When Luan says losing weight, it's not easy to do, you know. It's easy to rebound if you're not careful. How about this? I'll give you 2 months. Can you lose 10 kilograms? Suya says 10 kilograms? Ha ha, I won't even need 2 months. In 1 month, I'll have a muscular body. I'll show you my six-pack abs. You're just bragging. It's settled then. I'll hang up now. And then he cut the call, and again he says, the 14th is about a month away, so I'll focus on losing weight at home these days. I'll scare Monkey when the time comes and surprise you as well.